We're learning more about a deadly school shooting in Minneapolis where 2 children were killed while sitting in the pews during a back-to-school mass. NBC's Jay Gray joins us now live from the scene with the latest from the investigation. Jay, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Dave. And the details, frankly, are very disturbing. We now know, according to police, that the plans for this attack really began years ago when the suspect was a teenager, 23 at the time of the attack, but began thinking about all of this as a teenager, and it continued into the weeks just ahead of the attack when that suspect visited this church just behind us here, went inside and really mapped out what was a plan for carrying this thing out. Now, unable to get inside the morning of the attack, officers say the shooter fired more than 100 rounds into the congregation from just outside a stained glass window. For many here, they are dealing with this and gaining strength from being together and mourners leaning on each other, as well as their faith overnight at another memorial. Minneapolis right now wrought with overwhelming pain in the wake of the deadly mass shooting at this Annunciation Catholic Church.
The reality is, this is an unthinkable, completely senseless act. Violence perpetrated against children worshiping at Mass. And no investigation, no evidence will ever be able to make sense of such an unthinkable tragedy.
Please remember Fletcher for the person he was and not the act that ended his life. We love you, Fletcher. You'll always be with us.
Painful, emotional comments from Jesse Merkel. He's the father of one of the victims, 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel. Now, police and federal agents are continuing their investigation as this community deals with the pain, gathering evidence that now includes additional weapons and electronic devices, along with pictures, social media posts, and hundreds of written pages that describe racial, political, and religious hate and a, quote, deranged fascination with the previous school shootings as well as mass shootings. We know that this investigation is going to continue. Right now, they are looking at those writings, trying to glean something from those. And while they say that the shooter did expect to gain some notoriety, they still aren't real secure, David, on what the spark point may have been and what may have actually triggered this. So they don't have a motive and have said repeatedly, officers have, that you know, we may be trying to figure something out that's just not there. We may not be able to put any rationality on a very irrational attack.
Senseless. Wow. The more we hear and see, it becomes even more heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Jay Gray, live for us this morning. Thank you.
Yeah.